The folks over at Matchbox can call this whatever they choose and put whatever number on it they want, but the fact of the matter is that it's a number 3 Monteverdi Hai casting, one they released in 1973 and produced through 1978. Since this particular release here was from 81 and 82, I can't help but wonder if someone found a bunch of old castings in a corner somewhere. The wheels are nearly perfect, which is a challenge in any superfast project, and so is the car, but you can find these on eBay for $6 still in the bubble. I'll forego an item at Mickey D's next time I go and split this one because as pristine as it is, I think it's really ugly. That said, Monteverdi was a Swiss company, and Hai means shark in German. There's some question as to how many were built. They were initially going to produce 49 chassis, but only 2 prototypes were produced. They were powered by 425 Mopar engines mounted behind the seats. In the mid-70s, Peter Monteverdi claimed that 11 cars were actually delivered, and there were a couple of replicas that were produced in the 90s. I found this photo a while ago, which I assumed was one of the known replicas, since the 2 original Monteverdis were always red. I did this as a project a while back and tried to recreate the rose color over a polished casting. No matter the color, it's a sexy little casting, and I gave this one away. The new one that I'm doing today is going to go on my shelf. This month is Heart Healthy Month, so I'm taking this one back to red, and I'll be giving away the red Alfa Romeo after the video, so stick around. So I'm going to have to apologize. I did a lot of sanding and filing on casting lines on this thing, but I must have bumped the autofocus on my camera, and it was all incredibly out of focus, so I'm not going to put that up for you. But I'm giving it one last wash before I throw it in the paint booth and apply that wonderful paint, the red paint that everybody seems to like so much. If you follow me, you know I usually start with a coat of primer, and the reason I'm not doing that here is this casting is so pristine it doesn't have any nicks, and that's usually why I use the primer as a filler more than anything. So I'm going to start right away with a silver base coat, and then I'm going to move to 3 coats of TS74 red, followed by 2 coats of TS13 clear. When I get to that last coat of red paint, that's typically where I put the doors in, and the reason I do that is I want the paint to get into the open areas of the door. You can kind of see on the door the leading edge is a little gray yet, but the other thing is even though I'm going to bake this, it's probably going to be soft for a really long time, and I'm not going to open the doors on this thing for probably a year, and that's my advice to anybody who does this. I can see why people like that red. It is a really beautiful color, and this is a beautiful little toy, and it's going to go right on my shelf, like I said. Hang around, and I'm going to give away that red Alfa Romeo I did about a week ago. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Time Rider, and, the thing. give this thing away. Hey, it's Ron over at Somo Diecast. Ron, if you'd like to have a Time Rider original on your shelf, and I'd be honored to have it there, let me tell you, shoot me an email at timerider2000@gmail.com, and I'll send it your way, including this nice little M2 case, should you choose to set it on a shelf somewhere. This is Time Rider, and I'll see you next time.